Top of the morning, you know the vibes. It's the source experience, man. I'm up extra early. Um, I was getting it in with these frames, man. I know it's a lot of work. Adding pictures and stuff, man. But yeah, I didn't want to go back to bed. I do really, and I don't, right? Because I don't want to call out. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday. Oh, so I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? I really should take my ass to the gym, but I'm like, yo, the winter time, early morning gym grinds ain't it for me, man. It's just not. It's just not. But this would have been ideal right now. Get in there, get some cardio in, right? But that's just not my forte right now. So I said, let me jump on and just bang out my blog, my early morning blog, man. Um, just go give me some tea. But yeah, check out the frames that I just uploaded. I still got some more, a lot more, man. Trying to really break it down into sections. Like, um, so I got the heavy bag, I got mid work, I got randoms, I got the reaction bag. I got a lot of stuff, man. So it's like, and then remember, I still got Nasiah's frames that I still got to edit. I didn't even edit all her stuff. Frames on frames on frames. But I'm just keeping my eye out. Like when it pertains to boxing, I'm gonna still give y'all the content and all that, but I'm focusing on more of reaction, man. I'm gonna do more reaction content instead of like uh reporting. I'm still gonna do my reporting and all that, but I'm gonna do more reaction. What I have come to notice now with the YTC, right? The YouTube boxing insiders, a lot of them don't really have a clue as to what is going on, right? A lot of speculation. You know, a lot of channels just sit around on social media and watch what somebody tweets or posts and then puts out news on it, right? Whereas they don't really have the intel or the inside scoop. So they basically just sitting around waiting on a tweet, waiting on a IG post or something, and then they put something out. And I think as a content creator, right, that is the best content to put out right now instead of reporting. Because a lot of times when you report and you're not a channel that's in the loop on the YTC, what these other channels do is they steal your stuff. Then they don't even cite you. Most of these guys don't even cite you. They'll run with your shit and be like, oh, nobody watches him, nobody listens to him, and they try to steal your shit. They do it all the time. You see it all the time. So it's like me personally now, all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna continue to fuck the game up as far as like you so-called giants. I'm gonna just be on your heels with reaction videos. Cause a lot of times you guys don't know shit what you're talking about. You're not you like you can fool a dummy, but you can't fool an actual intelligent player. Somebody that's really, doing some of the things that you guys speak on. Cause that's all I'm gonna do now is just reaction videos to shit like that. Because a lot of times the so-called big channels, and there's too many to name now. It's too many, right? That supposed to be tied in with fighters and crews and different people. Whenever shit breaks, like right now, um, Malik Scott said that they're in talks with Francis Ngannou, right? Now there's a lot of channels that are quote unquote Wilder insiders. They should have been on top of that. They should have been on top of that. But I don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true at all, man. And I have my reasons why. I don't like I don't think that's true. Why would I'm gonna tell you like this, right? And I want y'all to soak this in, right? One of the ones that's gonna wake up and listen to this. Why would Francis Ngannou, right, want to fight Wilder, right? It's obvious that Wilder and the people around him, they don't even want to put money behind him, bro. He hasn't fought in over a year. So you mean to tell me Francis Ngannou just coming off fighting a big fight in Saudi Arabia is willing to talk to a guy and try to make a fight with a guy that can't get a fight himself? I don't know. I could be wrong though, right? That's just my opinion. That's just how I'm looking at that. So when you hear me speak, I'm like, come on, Wilder is cold right now. He doesn't have a spark. He needs something, man. He needs something. If the guy is going to, like I said, I think it's going to be AJ, but AJ will probably be shook. One thing about AJ is like he's not trying to get knocked out. I guess, man. He's like he knows he can fight whoever and get a nice, decent piece of coin over there in Wembley in the UK and all that. So, but I think Wilder on the latter thing, Wilder would jump at the chance to fight Francis Ngannou because he hasn't fought, man. It's like, bro, he's been sitting on the shelf, man, on the shelf. But after how we watched how Tyson Fury looked, right? Do you think Wilder, cause like Robert Helenius, we couldn't really gauge nothing like that. That was like former spawn partner, dude. Like that was bad. We don't really know what Wilder has left, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been out the ring. Him and Tyson Fury for three grueling fights. Three grueling fights, man. We see Tyson Fury look like I don't know. Man. He hit him with an elbow. He was just that wasn't the Tyson Fury that we're accustomed to seeing. Especially the Tyson Fury that fought Wilder and Dillian White. It wasn't him, man. You know. I think when Francis Ngannou kind of rocked him, bro, that really fucked his shockwaves up, man. I wonder what their pay per view did, man. A lot of people are talking about this. Hopefully, the people who bought this shit they didn't stream it. We'll find out in a few days, maybe a week or so. Watch that be a hot topic. Watch guys like that's gonna be the next speculation. You're gonna dudes is gonna everybody got to be first with shit. Motherfuckers is gonna be first to just start putting out fake reports. Yo, my sources said it did this. My sources said it did that. Yeah, I'm looking at the time. My bad, y'all. 618. I don't want to get too comfortable. I don't want to get. I don't want to get too comfortable because I'm like close to banging out, right? But I'm like I haven't taken a sick day or called out of work since February. I was trying to run the table, man. I was trying to make it all the way around a whole calendar year, right? Without calling out. We getting there. Cause what? Today's the 30th. I got what? November, December, January. Almost. Cause I've been toughing it out, like, you know, stacking all my time up, man. I stack my time. Because when we do these fights, especially like from April on to about, I think, when is officially our winter season? I think like after November. After November, like you got to get approved for vacation because they want us, you know, with the snow and all that shit, man. They want us on deck, They want us on deck. But over the last, I want to say 3 years, right? Give or take. 3 years, 11 fights, something like that, 12 fights. Y'all used a lot of time, man. I used a lot of time. That's why you see what I did this time. We had a nice break from July to December 9th. Nice stretch. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just try to buckle down and not, just stack the time up. That's what I've been doing. Because you think about it, right? Last year, the year before that. Let's do this year. Let's do this year. Then I'll do last year. So this year, April, I took a whole week off in April. We fought in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I left Wednesday. Then come back to I think Tuesday because I took that Monday off. I knew I was gonna be tired, you know. Then I wanted to edit and do a lot of friends and stuff. So I took off that Monday as well. So that was about what 4 or 5 days right there, right? That was April. I followed that up in July. July I took off I think another 3 to 4 days, right? Yeah, I think it might have been what was that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's three and Monday, four. Another 4 days, July, the first week of July, and I drove. I was supposed to fly. That's when we had those Canadian wildfires. It kind of fucked everything up. So that right there is almost 2 weeks right there. 8 days, right? 2 more days would have been 2 weeks, right? So that's 8 days. Then you add last September, I took a whole week off because remember that was a Friday. That was a Friday fight, right? That was a Friday fight when we fought in Newark on the Shakur Stevenson card. I took the whole week off for that because it was Friday, and that was like I was running back and forth. It was that pretty much was like I worked. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. That was like working because I literally cause that fight was a Friday night. So I was getting up like right now. I would have probably been in Newark already. I was going back and forth, and I was coming to get the girls off the bus, going back to Newark. Yeah, that was hectic, man. That was hectic. And then we followed that up in December. right? The card that we was on that they pulled the felonious caper move and they paid the opponent and he didn't fight, but I took off I think 3 or 4 days dead. So I've been running through a lot of time. That's why I said I'm gonna just stack a lot of time up now, and I've been doing that. That's been the plan. But see, today's one of those days, right? I'm up, but I'm gonna go in. I'm going in. I'm gonna go in, man. But today's that day. I was looking out like I should just bang in, and just stay in the bed. But I can't. Why would I bang in and stay in the bed? I still got all those frames to do, man. So sometimes going to work is like getting away from work. It is. It really is. Because if I stay home, I gotta edit tons and tons of pictures, man. I try to do a little. Yesterday, I knocked out some. This morning, I knocked out some. Little by little, man. That's a process, man. It's a process. And shout out to those that know about it, right? See, we when you do this independently, right? Like I'll be looking at some of my photographer friends that do it on a high scale level. They a lot of these guys they did what I did for Nasaya. Nasaya took the pictures the other day, and I just edited them. Right? I should have edited them, but she took so many, man. I couldn't edit them all. I edited a lot enough. I got like a couple different sets out, but she still has a lot left to be edited and look through. And then I did my thing this weekend, like me personally, because when I looked at her friend, I was like, yeah, she got something. So I had to jump out there myself. You know, it is what it is. I think I'm up too early for all of y'all right now. Let me see if anybody's online. Nah, no, everybody's sleeping, man. Everybody's sleeping, man. The early bird gets the worm, though, man. You got to get up, man. Move around, move around, move around. I got an all white party to attend tonight, man. I gotta go to a party. I'm sitting here on this couch. Man, this couch is comfortable. It is. I could really pack it in right now. I'm telling you. I feel like making that phone call, just crashing out right now. But I'm gonna get up, man. I'm gonna get up and get out the door. Go sit at the gas station for a little bit. Now I'll go sit at the gas station. I think I'm gonna stay on this couch right now. It's looking like a call out. I don't want to call out, man. I do not want to call out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wrap up this stream and it's early, man. No, see, normally I don't leave the crib to about 10 to 7, right? It's six. It's not even 6:30 yet, and I'm talking about leaving because I know my energy level right now. I want to call out, so I'm like, man, let me get out the door. At least I'll go sit up at the gas station, make me a coffee or something, and and then head on down the road to Huntington. Because if I stay on this couch right now, I'm gonna call out. To be honest, I'm gonna call out because I got time now. You know, like I said, I haven't called out all year since February. February, I think the last time I called out was February. What was the All Star game? Was what, the 19th, the 20th? It was that All Star Sunday. I called out that Monday after the All Star game. That was the last time. Then I haven't banged out sick all year. I want to try to keep that streak going. You know, I wanted to make it all the way around the calendar year. Because if you don't use, I think we get what, 13? I think 13 sick days. So if I don't call out sick for a whole 12-month span, that's 13 days right there. That's almost 3 weeks, right? That's almost 3 weeks of time that you will pile up. 13 days. But hey, what do I know, man? Listen, I'll get with y'all in a second, man. I still got the LeBron James video I'm gonna drop at some point. Just give me some time, man. You know, give me some time. I've been in my book. Uh, That's what I really would love to do. Take off and just read my book all day. Y'all never hear the end of that. If I did that, if I just, yo, that's the move, man. I think when I retire, you know, I'm gonna build me a library. You know, I'm gonna build me a library because I've been collecting a lot of books. That's what I got to do today. I'm gonna order my own. I think I'm halfway through it, more than halfway through it now. The strategies of war, I like it. You know, I'm gonna order one because I didn't order. I got the 48 Lord. That's mine. And I have my own copy. I think I'm gonna order one of these now too. I like it. I didn't order Mastery or the Art of Human Nature. I think that's what it's called. Because I didn't read those yet. I want to read them. If I read it and I like it, I get my own. You know, because I didn't know. I didn't think I was gonna like some of these books because I heard about them and I was like, I'll run it for the library first. But hey, what do I know, right? It's 6:30. All right, let me get moving. The news. My shot news.